we want to think is why we want to do this is we think if the robots that can detect, classify, and also respond appropriately to the common anomalies have the potential to implement the longer-term autonomies or during the robot manipulations. So, but in this work, we only focus on the anomaly classification, how to represent the anomalies, actually. And at the beginning, I will show you our task. Our task is we have decided a task by a Baxter robot to transport 6 types of objects. Those objects are with variable weights and safe. And so, if we want to classify those anomalies, the robot is integrates with multiple sensors. Here we have a FT sensor here, and we also have the tactile sensor. The tactile sensor can detect the object. I just grab something, or if no object there, we can detect it. And also we can record the data from the robot internal joint encoders. So, for example, in this case of environments, we should have those anomalies. Yeah, for example, the tool collision, just as I saw before. Another type of anomalies should happen is the human collision. For example, if the human hand over the object to the robot in a human-robot share worker space, and then maybe we should have the human-robot collision. And here maybe also we should, if I put the object into the box, and then maybe we should have the wall collision. And we also sometimes maybe if the object is dropped down or some kind of unexpected events, maybe we should have no object somehow. So finally, we should have 7 types of anomalies in this kitting experiment case. So for the anomalies we want to classify it. So first step is how to represent it. In our case, for example, this is our kitting experiment, maybe just lasted about 40 seconds. But if an anomaly happens here about 25 seconds, and then we try to given a window size centering at the anomaly moments. For example, in the 2 seconds before the anomaly moments, and also 2 seconds after the anomaly moments here. This in left means that okay, this is 4 seconds to present anomaly. The green color means that okay, present an anomaly samples in 6 seconds. Yeah, some kind of things. So the whole the whole procedure to extract the anomalies from scratch is, for example, we have 3 types of sensors. Okay, yeah. For example, we have the joint sensors. The 6 means that the 6 dimensions. And we have the force torque sensors. We also including the force and torque. Okay, totally 6 dimensions. And we also have the tactile sensors. Totally is 56. And after that, we need to synchronization all from the signals from the different sensors. And now we set the value to 10. Yeah. And after that, we try to extract the valuable features from the string data here. Okay, I'll give you an example here. Is, for example, we have a tool collision, and then the anomaly happened here, and then we extract this as an anomaly samples. We set the window size is 2 seconds here. And after we extract the anomaly signals, if we use the original signals, we will have plus those numbers, we can find that okay, the length of the signals maybe is 68 dimensional, but this is a very huge signals to represent. So here we try to apply the dimension reduction technique, for example, just extract the features from those samples. Yeah. Here we extract the features, both the type domain and the frequency domain. And after we extract the features, and then we apply, we put our features into 9 types of the classifier to testing our proposed maps. And here, for extract the features, we consider the means and the standard deviation. In type domains, we have 10 features from type domains and 2 features from the frequency domains. We not only extract the features from the independent moments, the color moments. We also extract the features about the correlation. This second, and also we want to extract the relationship between his previous second, some kind of things here. Okay, and because we extract the features, maybe we still have the irrelevant features inside our feature vector. Here we use the hypothesis testing to evaluate the features. We use our technique. We use the p value to evaluate the features. The score means that the large value of this the p value. It means that okay, this feature is relevant for predicting the target. Yeah. And finally, we should have 9 types of the classifier. Is very common classifier in machine learning for the multiple classes classification. Maybe I don't know in our room yet. Maybe this polynomial naive Bayesian classifier, Gaussian naive Bayesian classifier, decision tree, some kind of thing, and also the KNN TW. Yeah. And here's the result. Here we can find that actually afterward we extract the features, we will including 558 features, and then we just try to calculate the accuracy of our features. The number of the features we can find that. Okay, we can find that okay in during this period, the 100 features and the 200 features we can get a very acceptable accuracy. So we try to evaluate the features between the 100 and 200 in this period. And here's the result we found that for 9 types of the classifiers. We evaluate the precision, record, and F-score. Finally, we get the conclusion is our proposed method can easily to reduce the features from 72.2% to 86.1%. And finally, the average classification accuracy is about 85%. Yeah. So this is our final implementation of our words. We can have a look. We use a Baxter robot. This the human invention to put object. Let the two collision happen, and then we can classify it, and then we just have some recovery behavior here. And then the human click the robot, and then the robot can detect human collision, and this is the wall collision. We will have the adaptation, anomaly skills. So we test it on online. This is yeah. Yeah, this is very funny. Yeah, just let the robot do the manipulation task. If they can detect anomaly, and then he will recover it. Yeah. I think now we are the first step to combine the anomaly detection, anomaly classification, and the recovery. Now we are just improving our system to including more and more recovery skills, and also we try to add more and more anomalies. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And okay, yes, conclusion and go to work. For conclusion is we just use a sparse representation of multimodal time series for classification is purpose. And actually for our features, we not only consider about the time domains, we also consider about the frequency domains to increase our classification accuracy. And also the result and the experimental verification show that our proposed method is useful for the anomaly classification. But we also have we still have many problems to address. For example, we should evaluate the performance of the window size. Yeah, our previous presentation, those results are based on the window size is set to 2 seconds, and the other improvements we want to use the deep network, of, for example, the autoencoder to represent the multimodal time series. That is also a good way now, I think. And finally, because during the anomaly classification, we need to record the anomalies data. That's very dangerous for the robot. So finally, we should use some kind of GAN networks to generate the syntactic data. The syntactic anomaly data is better yet. Okay, so thank you.
Presentation that anyone has.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for your presentation, which was really nice. I'm actually interested in those markers you put on the objects.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what do you do with them and what kind of markers do you use?
Alignments means that the
marker placed on the objects the robot manipulates with.
Yeah. Use an open source marker. It's very easy. We just type, we just bring it out and then stick on the object. And
yeah, I know. What do you use them for?
Use for just detect the object checking, pose checking.
So you just obtain the ID of an object with that marker. Okay, thank you.
For the different sites, we can find that there is so many marks.
On so it is visible by the camera, I suppose.
Yeah.
And the camera is placed in eye-to-hand configuration. I've seen some camera here on robots.
Oh no, this camera only for detect the human behavior. Actually, we use the robot, the left hand camera to we use the right hand to pick the object, and then use the left hand camera. That's the robot. We have a camera here.
Okay, so does that hand also moves?
No, fixed.
Fixed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So some kind of calibration is required.
Actually, we don't need to, because the Baxter robot help us to do that calculation.
What?
The Baxter robot, the robot, we have a camera here, and then they have finished the calculation.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
It's okay.